Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead, and we'll see an off and on stormy week ahead after a pretty nice day tomorrow. Here's a look at the overall weather pattern. You can see a pretty good batch of clouds this Wednesday afternoon moving through Texas. We could see this scoot across especially the northern sections of the Arklatex here for this Wednesday night. And then our attention turns to this big upper level system, which will take a course across the southern sections of the country Friday and this weekend. So let's show you how all this is going to play out. First of all, as far as temperatures, tonight looking at another chilly night, not quite as cold as last night, but we'll still dip down into the low to middle 40s across the vast majority of the area. Looking at a low temperature in Shreveport right around 43, 44 in Texarkana, 43 in Natchitoches, and you can see the cold spot in DeQueen at 40 degrees tonight. Tomorrow, we will see a little bit warmer temperatures with highs in the mid to upper 60s across the north and low 70s across the south. That includes 72 degrees for the high tomorrow in Shreveport, 67 degrees in Texarkana, and 70 for the high tomorrow in Marshall. Notice the clouds here moving into the region late tomorrow. So you can see that as we go through the nighttime hours tonight, Robbins Toyota Futurecast shows that we will see that band of clouds that I pointed out earlier skirting across the northern sections of the area. Few models do show a slight chance for a little bit of light rain over the northern edge of the area, but the vast majority of the Arklatex is going to stay dry, and most of the area likely will see a mostly clear sky tonight. Tomorrow we'll see lots of sunshine for most of the day. Late in the day, you can see here we are at 6 p.m. The clouds beginning to increase across the western half of the area. We'll see a cloudy sky across the area tomorrow night with a slight chance for a shower. And then Friday will be the day that we'll see our chance for some thunderstorms across the region. You can see that activity will increase Friday afternoon. Futurecast showing the main emphasis across the northern sections of the region. But other models, and it does appear as if the best instability will be south of Interstate 20 at this point, and I'll show you that reflected with the outlook from SPC here in a second. You can see heading into Friday evening, again, we'll be left with the front itself, which is going to skirt across the area Friday night, and that'll be something worth watching as well. We'll see this rain end during the nighttime hours Friday night, and then the weekend looks pretty nice, but again, we are looking at some risk for some severe thunderstorms. The Storm Prediction Center does indicate that pretty much all of the Arklatex, most of it, will have a slight risk. Quite possible we could see a little bit of an upgrade to this over especially southwestern Louisiana, southeast Texas, that could include the southern edge of the Arklatex. It does appear as if this is going to be the area where we will have a little bit more potential thunderstorm energy, if you will, to produce those thunderstorms. Now, as far as what's ahead here in terms of rainfall, we could still be looking at a good 1 to 2 inches. You can see the totals from Futurecast showing most of the area in green here. It's 1 to 2 inches. It does show some areas that pick up a little bit less. Don't zero in on exactly the location of these different colors, because all of us will have a chance of seeing 1 to 2 inches of rain, and there is a possibility we could see a few isolated locations that pick up more than 3 inches. At this point, flooding not too much of a concern with this disturbance that's coming in. And again, I mentioned the severe weather threat. Everything will be on the table, and there will be a possibility for some rotation in some of the thunderstorms. Here's a look at Futurecast taking you into Friday evening, and you can see a few areas of relatively weak rotation with the yellows here over the heart of the region, and again, that risk will continue into Friday night. So that's the way it looks right now, and then the longer range will take a bit of a pause with the weekend looking pretty nice, as we'll see this disturbance slide its way on through the region, bringing the thunderstorms. It pushes on through, weekend looking dry and warmer, and then here comes another disturbance, which will give us another shot for some thunderstorms, probably sometime Tuesday night or Wednesday. Models are kind of split on the exact timing of this activity. We'll see the chance of thunderstorms begin Tuesday. Right now, it looks like it may reach its peak Tuesday night, which could be good for us. It's quite possible, too, that it could hold off until Wednesday. So sometime in the middle of this next week, we will see this disturbance, which is going to be stronger. We'll have much more instability in place. So of the two that are on the way, this definitely has the potential of producing a better chance for some severe thunderstorms. And then once that moves through, we quiet down with more ridging, which will keep us relatively nice for the last half of next week. And right now, it looks like we could begin next weekend on a dry note. So here's a look at the next 7 days, showing you the sunshine with some late day clouds tomorrow, and then thunderstorms likely for Friday afternoon, and that will continue into Friday night. Weekend looks pretty nice with highs in the upper 70s to low 80s, mid 80s by Monday, and then we'll see that next shot for some thunderstorms again sometime during the middle part of next week. But all in all, Thursday looking pretty nice, bit of a chilly start. Temperatures getting back to the 70s, and then we'll see the first of 2 rounds of potential severe thunderstorms as we look ahead to Friday.